My name is Jonathan Emery. This video is about health in relation to weight loss. I'm going to share my personal story with you and some of the discoveries I've made along the way. We will cover nutrition, supplementation, exercise, and some of the counterintuitive things I've learned to implement. Currently, in the US alone, approximately 1.1 billion pounds of pesticide active ingredient are used annually, and over 20,000 pesticide products are being marketed. When it comes to nutrition, there are a lot of misconceptions, so let's begin with the basics, and it all starts with whole foods. These are unprocessed, unrefined vegetables and fruits that do not contain any added ingredients. As a point of clarification, not all whole foods are organic, nor are all organic foods whole. What we are talking about is literally produce directly out of the earth or off the tree, bush, or vine. Organic foods are supposed to be produced without the use of synthetic pesticides or fertilizers, and should not be processed with chemical food additives, industrial solvents for washing, chemical ripening, nor processed using irradiation to sterilize the food or prevent sprouting. In many ways, the challenge for the continued use of quote-unquote organic food is legal, involving terminology. Agriculture is a large industry dominated by a handful of powerful players known by some as Big Food. I'm not sure if you remember me saying early on in my personal experiences with nutrition that when it comes to plants and animals, we are consuming something that has been bioaccumulating toxins. In our environments, it is practically impossible to avoid all toxins in the air, earth, and water, but we can dramatically reduce our exposure to them. Thousands of years ago, air pollution was still an issue as carbon monoxide and hydrocarbon inhalation occurred by human beings burning fires in poorly ventilated environments, such as caves or dwellings without chimneys. You burn fat by keeping your blood sugar levels low. Glucose is the body's most usable form of energy. When the body has too much glucose in the blood, the excess is converted into triglycerides and stored as a lipid in fat cells. Even though I visualized what I wanted to accomplish and I was on track with my progression, I still had a hard time accepting my progress. I was resistant to change even though I had a clear goal in mind. The important part I discovered was that even though I didn't accept my improvements in the mirror and didn't believe I was good enough to place, I had a clear picture of what I wanted to look like. Create in your mind what you want and use the tools you have to start creating it today. Change starts the moment you decide to be different.